Hi, in this video we are going to continue the creation of the multi-page web application. This is a list of suggestions how you should use this video. The notes for this video can be found at this URL, which is loaded here. Okay. Alright, let's go to IIS, and we have created this virtual directory or alias, and we can access it by, say I want to browse. Okay, but if you browse it, you realize that you cannot really do the directory browsing because it's forbidden. If you remember correctly, actually we enable directory browsing, but because we used Visual Studio to regenerate the web config file, the directory browsing was not there anymore because the web config file actually saved some of the information. Okay. Alright. So here let us enable directory browsing again. Click on directory browsing, open features and enable. Okay. So now we should be able to browse the directory. Alright, so let's start doing stuff. Okay, let's build the first page that looks something like this. Alright, we're going to call it order.aspx. Actually, we should just call it default, but by changing it to order, we actually learn some new stuff. So let's do that. So go back to your Visual Studio, go to eg002 and right click, say I want to add a new item, and that is a web form. Make sure it's a Visual C# web form, and let's call it default. Add. When you do that, you realize that two files are generated. One is default.aspx, one is default.aspx.cs. So they are related by, they are linked by this code here. Okay, I'm going to rename them by just do a file save as. I'm going to save it as order. Okay, so we have order here, and the second file, default.aspx.cs, I'm going to save it as order aspx.cs, and then I can delete the, because I have another two files here, now I can delete the old one. Just use shift key to select both and then delete. Okay. And then I want to link this file properly, so in the order here, the code file equal to order, and then save. Okay, so I saved the file. Alright, so now let us look at the file here. Obviously there's nothing there. And then in the order, I can switch between the source view or the design view. Design view, you look at what you see on the browser, and source view, you look at the code. Okay. All right. The code for this page actually can be found here. Okay. So I'm going to copy and paste the code inside the. I'm going to copy and paste the code into the Visual Studio. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to create a title. So the title is Kung Fu Panda Shop. I'm not going to type, I mean in the real life situation you should type, but if I type this video will be super long, so I'm just going to paste it inside. The second thing is I want to link the style.css, the CSS file that we have, you know, here. We're going to use it to format the page. Okay, and then the third thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a div ID. Let me indent this by pressing the tab key. Okay, and so this content follows the formatting here, so that this content ID formats that. So, all right, so we have something that looks like this, and then let us quickly add in the H1. Okay, looks pretty good. Okay, looks good. I think it's a good place to stop. In the next video, we are we have created this, right? So in the next video, we are going to create this part. Okay, and this part is going to be pulled from a database. Okay, that's a good place to stop. Thanks for watching.